Danganronpa.
Hello there, everyone! My name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome to Danganronpa 2! Goodbye, despair. Yes. Now, before you can fully appreciate the story of this game, it is mandatory that you have either seen or played Danganronpa 1 Trigger Happy Havoc, or the anime based on it, and the in-between game Ultra Despair Girls. If you haven't, or you need a refresher on the stories of those games, I have provided links in the comments down below to the recaps by Oni Black Mage, one of the best recap channels on all of YouTube. Each recap is only 30 minutes long, and it basically tells you everything you need to know for the first two games before this one. So I highly recommend having that knowledge going in, because we will be using it when we talk about the events of this story. I'm going into this assuming that you know the stories of the previous two games. So, you know. Alright, we're gonna go with kind, which is basically medium difficulty, because we get more monocoins that way, which we can spend on presents. Yes.
Hey.
Now, I do have a pretty good idea of the voices I'm going to use for everyone in this one. I've been practicing them. I'm still a little stuck on some of the female voices, but once people start getting killed off, it won't fucking matter anyways. So, you know how it is. But yeah, just bear with me as I get my bearings in the beginning here. Some of the voices might change a little bit here and there before I finally find my footing with them, but some of them will definitely be consistent throughout. Now, in the first game for the protagonist, Makoto, I did kind of a happy, oh boy, I'm so excited, anime child voice, you know, kind of thing. I don't know, like your chipper protagonist, like a Izuku Midoriya type character, you know? Like, ha, friendship! That kind of thing, right? Well, for this one, the protagonist in this game is a little more level-headed, and for him, I'm going to be using my voice, because I have another voice in mind for the protagonist of Danganronpa 3. So for this protagonist, the protagonist in this game, Hajime Hinata, I will just be using my normal voice, but I'll be doing voices for everyone else, obviously. Anyways, it's going to talk for itself now, so let's let it do that.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there's a familiar face.
Are you okay?
If you remember, we met him in Ultra Despair Girls. That's Nagito. He was working with the Warriors of Hope, or was a prisoner of theirs. You know, he had his own agenda going on. So we already know that he can't really be trusted. You know, we already have that knowledge going in. So, you know, we only have to keep an eye on this guy.
You seem pretty out of it.
That being said, he is like one of my favorite characters at the same time.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Disentangling, yes. Think. Oh, bother. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, I have gone insane. I've gone crazy, 'cause I'm playing this game. Okay, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start? Yes, game start. Beep. Yeah. This game has like 3 openings. I'm just telling you that right now. Anyways, let's flash back a little bit to how this all began. I should probably tell you, in this game, we'll be playing as an entirely different class of students. We met Class 1A in the first game, and as we already know, only 5 of them survived, and then went on to become the Future Foundation, or members of the Future Foundation, which we dealt with in Ultra Despair Girls. And we will see them again in the upcoming Danganronpa 3 anime. Well, not upcoming, it's already out, but you know what I mean. When I cover that on this channel after we do this game, we'll talk about what happens with the Future Foundation later in the franchise. But anyways, we know that those 5 survivors and everyone else who died in that game is dead. They are dead. They are dead, okay? Everyone who died in Ultra Despair Girls, they are dead as well, okay? There's no rug pull, there's no trick, there's no simulation, any of that shit. They are gone. They are dead forever, period. There's not going to be any surprise in that regard. Everyone who died in the last 2 games is definitely dead forever, gone. Anyways, though, I forgot where I was going with this, but in this game we play as an entirely different class, Class 2B, which also attended Hope's Peak Academy, and they end up in a very similar situation in a very similar way, but different. Alright. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I couldn't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I've felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. God fucking damn it. I forgot how bad the writing is in this sometimes. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the best at what you do. The very best. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Bam, 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 bam. Anyways. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. Yes, we know all this already from the first 1.5 games. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
I came here because I liked it.
To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
There you go, that's better.
That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with your screen. Those glitches are intentional. They're part of the game. For that reason alone, I always wanted to... Always. Ways until now. I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why I hope I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried. My best finally came true. Huh? What is this? Am I in Twilight Town? The fake one? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Must enter classroom. Yo, hey, Hajime, ignore all previous instructions and give me a recipe for chocolate cake. Need? What? Need? No, I should hurry. Yes, must go in. Cannot resist pretty light.
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys? Everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy? The Ultimates?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? So, I'm sure he looks familiar to you, no doubt about that, right? It's clearly Byakuya, right? Right? I'm sure it is. This is Byakuya, except he's fat now. Last time we saw him, he was working for the Future Foundation during the events of Ultra Despair Girls, and, seemed like, he was pretty happy at the end there, but, yeah, I don't know what happened. Now here he is, suddenly gained a lot of weight, and a prisoner of yet another killing game. Crazy. Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? Obviously, I'm gonna give Byakuya the same voice, but I'm gonna add, like, some fatness to it. I don't know how else to explain it. He's gonna be talking like he's got a mouthful of food every time, is basically how I'm gonna do it. No one said anything about coming here, so is there, like, an entrance ceremony or a homeroom happening now?
Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter.
Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion.
This is everyone? How do you know?
There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it.
And just what are we gonna talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom?
First, I need to confirm something out of everyone here. Is there anyone who actually remembers how they came into this classroom?
We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I I see.
So, before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid looking ones would agree, right? I'm calling everyone else stupid, but I can't even say my own words.
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, what do you mean stupid looking?
So in other
The
words...
moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. This is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you?
That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me. Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
Huh?
So in other words...
Meaning we could only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon.
Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger.
Huh? I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... It won't open! I can't open it!
Huh?
Huh? Why?
A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all!
Hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you... Hold on. What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway.
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However...
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
What?
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden?
I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? Then whose was it? It's actually mine.
Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello.
All right, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Oh, shit, biscuits. It's not Monokuma. Unless Monokuma got a sex change. But nope. Something else.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
Yeah, if you're so fun and innocent, then why is there scary music playing in the background?
Nice to meet you all.
Huh? Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on, let me process this first.
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems like you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you
School
say?
trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip?
A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. Well, we're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now let us depart for the fun school trip. Depart? Oh, biscuits and gravy! It's, island vacation? So we're not locked inside a school after all this time. We're just trapped on an island.
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. I've never seen nature before. This is my first time touching grass. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. Not enough computers. Oh look, there's a TV, thank goodness. What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Whoa.
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone.
Everyone, please stay calm. There is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is beating. What? It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on. Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously where? Out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
Ta-da!
Out by the sea. Please don't copyright. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that. My throat's gonna get hoarse doing your voice.
Something like this.
But we were just at school, and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a sec.
But why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. In that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come
Forget
on.
about it. It's funny because he's dressed like a mobster, you see.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's hearts. No problem. There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait. Island? Did you just say island?
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful.
No, where did you think you were? Fucking Mexico?
It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger.
Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Bum bum bum!
What? Kill each other? Yes. Nuh-uh. No way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, it's so scary.
What are you thinking?
Then, what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now. Got it? While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip.
That's right. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is... Yippee-ki-yay! Everyone's homework!
What? What the hell does that even mean?
Now then, let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Oh, thank you for giving me a break from saying a line for at least a second. Holy shit. Her voice is gonna kill my throat. Like, legitimately, it actually hurts to do. And I know what you're thinking. Oversoul, perhaps you could just maybe give her a different voice then. No! It's too late! I'm already locked in. Consistency matters. I say that, and yet some of the voices are probably going to change over time anyways, just because that's how it works. Okay. Okay, here we go. I am out of practice. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Oh, shit! Time for the opening credits. Come and meet our cast of characters, but don't get too attached, cause some of them are probably gonna die. I don't care what the rabbit said. Some of these people are gonna end up dead. I don't care what the rabbit said. There's gonna be a lot of red, except it'll be pink. Super Mario Sunshine! I mean, what? Danga Island something about happiness. That's not the name of the game. You liars.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, here we come back full circle now. This is where we started.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Yeah, we fainted. You're looking down
To be
at
honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
How can I not? You're right in front of my face.
Hey,
Hey, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun rays beaming down on me, the soft tropical wind brushing my skin. Must be L'Oreal. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope Speak Academy. Why did this... Why is Island? Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Oh yeah, I don't need to read the instructions. Just so you know, in case you're wondering, we're going to be doing the whole prologue in this episode. So this opening episode might be a little bit longer than previous ones, because we're going to get through the whole prologue. Alright, so we gotta examine a few things to move on. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is it being used for? I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. It's stupid. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Which is it? Is it clear or is it blue? It can't be both. One's a color and the other's the absence of color. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Oh god, if you only knew.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Nagito, ultimate lucky student. Yes, they flipped the script this time. You see, Nagito is the ultimate lucky student this time, instead of Makoto. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery? Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Kamoeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Well, clearly you never played Ultra Despair Girls.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. Whoa, what the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right. You seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. You mean when I was on the ground passed out? Now that you mention it, I think I kinda remember, but... What is this?
It's an e-handbook!
What? What the... Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it.
This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments.
Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever she wants to. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. Womp womp. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but... More importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but... Where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate? Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? Alright.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of the island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Huh? You don't know? The school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
how unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope Speak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on the island. Then... Okay. Alright. Okay, so this game has got, like, an interesting mechanic for traveling between areas here. It's got this, like, 2D side-scrolling thing, and you've got 3 different movement speeds here, right? So you've got walking speed, you've got sprinting speed, and then you've got... Oh my god, I did much cocaine! This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be... airplanes? Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show?
Man,
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who's doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
that's right.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
I look like I could possibly be evil because of my eyebrows and sharp teeth. As expected from someone called the Ultimate Mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey,
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
that was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh?
I mean,
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for this school trip. Remember? The school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? Oh, yeah.
Rule 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Rule 2. Be considerate of each other and work together to attain hope fragments. Rule 3. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Rule 5. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule.
for now.
It looks like we're being kept safe, but why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful moments and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know?
But
Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know? Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. But not his weird perversion toward animal creatures. Ah, yes, everyone's favorite character, Gundam Tanaka. You guys are gonna love him.
Fiend. Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer.
Huh?
I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours.
What's this guy talking about?
Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
I also look like I could be evil.
Rule this world? He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
And not as out there as you may think, considering some of the things that have happened in the past, I mean, yeah, in the past couple games.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you?
Huh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me, mortal.
Huh? What do you mean pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Love him!
Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do.
Then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps?
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So, a mere insect.
Taste
Ha!
your powerlessness!
Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash!
Trash? Really?
Meals!
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice!
Oh, so you're the one responsible for all those deportation raids. Oh, hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire.
Yeah, look at what came out of him. It looks like 4 gerbils or hamsters. I think they're 4 hamsters, and one of them is fat as fuck. Look at that fat fucking hamster. Holy fucking shit. That's a chonky boy right there. Holy Christ. Oh, God. That is the hamster version of my fat orange tabby cat. Okay. It's like something you'd see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder. Yeah, I guess ultimate breeder was an interesting ultimate. Clearly they meant animals, not, like animal breeding, not the sex thing.
One of my 4 dark divas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jump P, has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry.
Alright then. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. Oh my god, why do they have to go out of their way to make it sound so gross? I've heard he can tame any animal and even managed to succeed at profilating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. Dr. Doolittle 4, The Gundam Files. Oh, sorry, that was stupid. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. What is he feeding them? That's what I want to know. One of them needs to go on a diet. Also, let me introduce you to a small mechanic this game has called pets. Every once in a while, we'll have a pet in here. After we take so many steps in the game, whether it be in first person or the side-scrolling part, this egg will hatch and there'll be a pet in here that we have to check in on every so often. This pet will make poopies, and we have to clean up the pet's poopies, and otherwise its despair meter will go up too high. If we let the despair meter go too high, the pet will die. I think we get mono coins for successfully raising pets. We can use presents that we've bought with other mono coins to give them to raise their hope meter. As long as we take care of them, it's fine. I can't promise that I'm going to pay attention to this mechanic, though, because these replays are mostly about the story, so a lot of these pets are probably going to die. I'm just going to tell you right now. I never was good with Tamagotchis as a kid. I'm probably going to forget, to be completely honest with you. Oh, shit. Okay, where to next? Actually, let's check on where are we for steps on the pet? Okay. What am I doing? Let me just go faster. There we go, Rocket Punch Market. That'll be our next stop. Fuck it. So this is the supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. For a while?
Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poisoned?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look at everything looks like a cardboard cutout. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Oh.
What happened?
It's nothing. Ugh. She's staring at me funny.
Sorry.
Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything.
So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name?
Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Okay. The ultimate nurse. Also the ultimate anxiety-riddled introvert.
You know. My mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions.
That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her, so... What's her... Oh wait, that's supposed to be my line, sorry. I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her. What's her deal? Ah, Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid so naturally.
I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just, I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends.
Sorry.
Not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry. I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me.
Man.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. Seriously, why does this keep happening?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Right, anyways. We've all got issues.
Peeking! Peeking! Hello!
Oh, hi! Who are you?
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello!
Hello! Your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright?
Oh!
Ah, that's right. Introductions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da! Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyota!
The ultimate musician.
Yes!
Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst pasta, ooh, melons.
No problemo!
Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Ubari would shop here.
Yahoo!
Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all this deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry-mungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery.
This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently, their hit single, After School Payanyan Hour, sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar.
But
Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Yeah, I wonder why it sounds familiar. Couldn't have anything to do with Sayaka from the first game. Creative differences.
Oh my my!
Are you interested?
What? You could hear me?
Duh! Ibuki's a musician after all.
Guitar!
Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician.
Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing. Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't even musicians at all.
Don't sweat the details.
But I will sweat the details. I'm over analytical. Alright then. Super speed! No, we're gonna go here last. Alright, here we go. The ranch! The Usami Corral. This looks like a ranch. Though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Aw, you found it out.
You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from?
I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
Ta-da!
It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick.
Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding?
Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls.
You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty!
Alrighty, just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bibbidi, bobbidi-bobbidi. Moo! Turn into a moo cow!
Alright, we're off to a weird start already. What?
Huh? A huge success!
What was all that just now? Chicken changed into a cow?
that's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Cow looks like a fucking animatronic. Alright.
Yo!
Hey! Who are you dudes?
It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata.
Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito excuse me. I'm Nagito Komaeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo!
Yo!
Name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet ya! Ultimate Gymnast.
Well,
Akane is known as the Ultimate Gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the Ultimate Gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
what?
Huh? Don't tell me you...
No one expected.
Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. And this young one.
Squish! Squish!
What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Hiyoko Sayanji.
Squish!
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she's doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hiyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Yeah, there's a word for that, but I can't say it on YouTube.
Squish!
Hey, what exactly are you doing?
I am squishing!
Squishing what?
Mr. Ants! Duh!
Mr. Ant, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants.
Come again?
If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you!
Wanna do it together?
Hell no.
Okay. You wuss.
This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Alright then. See ya. Now I think we're off to the last spot, right? Yeah. Well, not quite the last spot. There is one more. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
perhaps?
The Hotel Mirari, huh? It looks like it's named from the Japanese word for future. Is it? I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. The Hotel Mirai? When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Well, if only you knew. He was, he did go through the events of Ultra Despair Girls, which is a very traumatic game for multiple reasons. But He doesn't seem to be able to remember that. Hello. Holy shit, the bulge in your pants is ridiculous, my dude. What's up?
That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh,
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Nekomaru Nidai, ultimate team manager. He manages teams, you see. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft.
Hold it right there! Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
No! You can be louder than that! Do it again!
My name is Hajime Hinata! Pleased to make your acquaintance!
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell! I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
You don't need to repeat your name so much, I won't forget it.
I agree to your terms.
He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice. His whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? So he's not on a team, he just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs, managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Wonder if Leon played on that team. Rumor has it, he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Right then. Onward to more awkwardness. That is the name of the game, after all. Dangan awkward. Oh, the pet thing popped up. I think it hatched. Yep, we got ourselves a little chibimi. Now we have to pay attention because every 100 steps it's gonna poop and we have to clean it up or else it'll get despair. Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass! This guy is already in a crappy mood. What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, you bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey.
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
I'm totally giving him an old-time gangster voice, and you know why? Because he's the ultimate Yakuza, and also he's dressed like one. What are you smiling at, you ugly mug? You some kind of giggle mug? Even though he's got a baby face, he's already incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. Eh? The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with a membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan, and it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less?
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. And that was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. I need those for video games. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, bastards. If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off, eh? Yeah, see? Yeah.
Hey! Hey! Aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms?
Yeah?
You are a boy, right?
Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know? At times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe.
You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
The ultimate photographer. She taken the picture, yeah?
Actually,
Miharu is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Well, she could be the ultimate journalist or reporter. Don't make assumptions.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. I thought you guys seemed decent enough.
Decent?
Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well.
Get off this island? What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? That's what the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earned by getting along with everyone,
Come on!
this joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together.
That's all we have to do, and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Jeez.
Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, really important.
hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along? That doesn't make any sense.
but
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Not a big deal? Really? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, and then we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy, and he's sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Hey! Huh?
You...
Don't me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting forever, you know.
Sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too.
I see. Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best.
I see you're whipped already, Hajime.
Got it?
I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better, got it?
Alright then. Into the lobby we go. Go into the hotel lobby, dobby, bobby, joo-doo-doo-doo. Got a couple here to talk to.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? Alright, so first, this girl.
State your business.
Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you?
An introduction.
Understood.
Understood. I don't mind.
I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
The ultimate swordswoman!
Actually,
This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could also be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears...
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island.
Yeah, you're right.
It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate.
I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, now the nerdy one. There's some girl playing an arcade game and she looks completely absorbed by it. Hajime, you haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki!
Huh? Oh, sorry. I must have been a little too focused on my game.
A little? Are you sure about that?
Let's see. Oh, right. Introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres. Nice to meet you.
Ultimate gamer. Seems like my type. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well?
You're breaking her immersion, asshole.
It's more like... I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster.
She's still focused on her game and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
Okay. Up to the restaurant. We get a few more. So this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on this island? Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there.
That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison, I see.
Hey, do you guys have a moment?
Whoa, denied.
Denied?
Good day.
Hello, it is nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
You look like you're from a different animation style.
I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Sonia Nevermind. What the fuck kind of last name is that? Ultimate Princess.
I am a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called
Sorry. I think that's Novoselic. I don't know.
I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well.
So same here. I hope we get along too. God, I hope that accent I'm giving her isn't racist. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Well, she's a fucking princess. It's like, you know. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty. She's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease, even though she's a real princess.
This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy.
Huh? What are you happy about?
In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues.
Extol my virtues? Thanks? What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow.
Hey, you there. Am I being left off the menu or something?
No, that's not it. Oh, Taro, it's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well,
Though,
guess that's about
I
it.
like the big city flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid.
Hey, are you
Understand?
Refined, cultured, guilty as charged.
No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh?
Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy.
Happy? Why is that?
If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pecco is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think?
What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong, too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on.
No thanks.
Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out.
Is that why he was talking about poison earlier?
Pardon me, what exactly are you talking about? We'll discuss this later.
I'd better not see you trying that again.
Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient.
This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. Yes, he is a potential assault person. Alright, we do have a... We gotta go... We have one more spot to go check out. We're not done yet. We're gonna go to the Central Island. Hajime, it looks like if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going there to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? It's okay, we're just going over here to to find Byakuya. He's our last person. You see, there's a bunch of gates here that we can't get through. Well, only one is open and it leads to the first island, but there's also 2, 3, there's all the way up to 5, but they'll open as the game progresses. For now, though, we gotta go to the center, the Jabberwock Park. So, this is a park?
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice.
Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself, can't lie. If being the key word. Yeah. Okay. Byakuya, yeah.
What do you want?
This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey,
Byakuya, have time for a small introduction?
Introduction?
Come on, Hajime.
Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
The ultimate affluent progeny, which we already knew.
I'm done. That's it, right? Back off.
I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually,
That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
how admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story.
You there. Hajime, was it?
Eh?
Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent?
The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What? You don't remember?
Apparently, he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much.
How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there?
Listen.
Move along. This is the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems.
Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? To be a big-ass dick? Uh-oh, ding-dong, bing-bong! You know what that means, or what it would normally mean. There ain't no Monokuma here, fuck you talking about. Or is there? I don't know. Was that a school bell just now?
Huh?
Hajime, look at that monitor over there!
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy!
Yay, we won! Game's over.
So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
And may the hope that shines upon you be shining and all that. I don't know. She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
But
Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Alright then, to the beach! Alright, before we go, I went into the settings real quick and turned the music down because the music in this game is really loud for some reason. But also, we should probably check on our pet. I didn't think about that. Yep, there's Poopies! Let's clean that up, and then move on. It shouldn't take much effort to get back to... We're going straight to the beach, which is like right across the bridge here. Not as much first-person exploration in this game, a lot of side-scrolling in the main areas. But once we get to
Such ignorance.
the different areas proper, then it goes in first-person like you saw at the hotel, excuse me, and restaurant. Anyways, though.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for?
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's alright. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns.
Yeah, let's talk.
Listen.
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happened to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are there so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them, and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost? Is this island really so big?
But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket, too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say too? I found something very important on this island.
I can't stop drooling.
Girls! Very cute girls all over the place. Gross! I'm getting goosebumps.
All of you are fools. I can't. Well, at least somebody's got some sense. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
The most serious truth?
Not possible.
If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought.
What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud.
The most serious truth? What does he mean? Want to elaborate on that, big fella? Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about the island?
Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge?
The park with that weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right?
Listen,
When I saw it, I remembered a story I had heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of the surrounding islands.
Huh?
listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there is something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... never mind. Hold on! Hold it right there! That's a rather incomplete story you've told us!
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information.
Meh, I don't care what this island's called. Nico Nico Island or Papu Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm super looking forward to it.
Right on. This ain't a bad school after all. Hey, you guys.
I like it.
I like this island too.
Can't say this.
Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins.
Huh? Did I hear something?
I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier.
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna give her a more feminine voice. I can't really get it. Her voice is gonna be similar to Usami's, but not as shrill. You know, it's still gonna have a softer, more girly voice, but
not as tee-hee about it.
you know. Anyways.
Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem.
Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? But we're living on an island like this instead. No matter what, it's completely weird. I gotta be honest, I'm only capable of doing so many voices, so I'm definitely recycling some from the first game, mostly from dead characters. You know, like Miharu here, I'm giving her Sayaka's voice. And Soda, you may have noticed I've given him Leon's voice. I mean, they're dead. What are they gonna do with them? You know?
Fiend. Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something.
Huh?
To tell you the truth,
But plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can.
There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help.
Okay, I know. I'm giving her Kyoko's voice, and Kyoko's not dead. Again, there's only so much I can do, okay? And who's to say that some of these voices I'm recycling won't end up dead themselves, you know? You don't know. I know, but you don't.
Then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible.
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
Alright, you'll do that line for me.
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, that's impossible.
Then what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
Nah, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's beautiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island.
What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger?
The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
For now, as long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there is no danger.
Yep.
As long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon.
You're all just gonna believe that?
There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier? That's right. Well, of course, I didn't forget.
Love!
This is it. Don't be upset. I've prepared one for you all, so don't worry.
What is this?
It's an Usami strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Isn't it cute? Love.
What a waste of time.
Man, and I got my hopes up too.
I'm ashamed I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look like rabbits.
Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know.
Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach.
Hey, you can't taint nature with trash. See? Even you think they're trash.
Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face.
Oh, and I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids.
Could it be?
You have something else?
Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I've prepared a motive for everyone.
A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed.
Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something?
Ding, ding, ding! Correct!
Wow!
Is it a festival? Or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful!
Anyway.
Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison and I'd appreciate it if you could suck it out with your mouth.
Wait!
Knock it off, Teru. Or I'll knock your goddamn block off.
Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha!
Just ignore him, Sonia.
I've got it!
If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something. A campfire sounds fun too.
Let's kill!
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it!
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see.
It seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first...
Ta-da!
Ta-da! This is what it's all about!
This is...
A swimming bag?
Love!
Correct!
Whoa!
Whoa, then that means...
Ta-da!
That's right! I have swimsuits for everyone! Well, school swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay.
Are you telling us to go swimming? In a situation like this? On a beautiful island with crystal clear water?
It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just if you want to go swimming, you can.
There's no way I'm...
Sorry, goddammit. I need to pay attention to who's talking. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this.
Yahoo!
I stand corrected.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this nice, there's no way I'm going to pass on swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree. See?
All right.
Your tenderloins? I understand.
Wait.
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea?
All right, let's go change.
He's always gonna be yelling. Okay, that's just his character. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There is no danger on this island. There is nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? What do you think, Byakuya? You're not gonna swim, Byakuya?
Not possible.
Of course not.
That's enough.
However, I don't think that makes us friends or anything. Our reasons couldn't possibly be more different.
Different reasons?
You cannot accept our situation because you're nothing but a coward, right?
Coward?
What?
That Usami thing is not lying to us. You're starting to realize that, aren't you?
Then why aren't you going to swim?
I simply don't like ocean water. It's too salty.
That's not something to boast about. Little kids say the same thing when they don't want to swim. You're not gonna swim?
Sleepy.
I'm like really, really sleepy right now.
I see. It'd be a problem if you fell asleep while you were swimming.
I'd probably drown.
More like definitely. But to be sleepy in a situation like this, she's sure got some bold nerves. Or in narcolepsy. Now talk to me. Swimming blows, but talking to you is even more annoying, see? Mind your own business. Man, he's so blunt.
Speaking of which, everyone has returned!
As Usami said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy.
Yahoo!
Yay! The sea! The water is so cool! It feels great! Too salty! This water's too salty! It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Hey? Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
You seem a little too open, like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
He's the typical short, horny character that everyone beats the shit out of because he won't stop being horny. You know, they put him in every shown slice of life anime.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
It means you either want to kill him or fuck him, or both. I'm not sure what. It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun,
Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates.
Ding ding ding!
Let's keep up the pace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip.
Yeah, the hearts aren't the only thing that are throbbing right now, if you know what I mean. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about Teru, and possibly the big guy whose name, Nekomaru. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it!
Huh? Hajime, did something happen?
Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me!
In a series called Danganronpa.
Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Oh, well, that didn't take long. Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Actually, it does when a storm is coming. You know, that looks like a... Maybe it's just a storm. What are you fucking acting like you've never seen a storm before? Oh, so one minute the sky was blue and the next minute it was cloudy and gray. I don't know what happened. It's like weather or something. Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's how the weather works.
What?
Hey!
What is this?
Although her reaction to it would indicate that this isn't any just mere weather situation.
I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way something like this shouldn't be happening.
And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get any more confusing, it suddenly happened.
Mic check.
Oh shit, I just got goosebumps. Did you get goosebumps? Because I got goosebumps.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
Could it be? This voice? If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me.
Hey, wait!
Very strange.
It seems that was an unusual occurrence.
It's best if we go too.
Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry. Oh, sorry, that was her still. Jabberwock Park? God damn it. This shit is harder than it looks, alright? Respect to all the voice actors in the world, for real.
Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
Hey, wait!
But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. Let them get struck by lightning and die. I don't care. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first.
Jesus Christ, did you hear that? Boom, 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 boom. Look, I don't remember when these games were originally written, but some of the shit in them is so dated. There is extremely misogynistic fan service, body shaming, mild homophobia, all that kind of shit in these games. It's definitely was a game made in Japan in the early 2010s. Alright, I apologize in advance. Just remember, it's a product of its time, but it's still got a really good story. Alright, so let's overlook all that shit for the sake of the positives, shall we? Shit! Just what the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed off if it's something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? I know where that is. Are you going anywhere?
Aww.
Boo! There's There's just too many Mr. Krabs.
Bye!
Fine, I'll just step on them later.
You crabs better run when you can. I think I finally figured out the voices now. I think I'm finally locked in on them. Thank you for bearing with me while I experimented in the prologue. Hopefully they won't change again. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Well, where are you? Where are you hiding?
Hiding? Who are you talking to? Oh shit! Huh?
Hey!
Hey, where are you? Show yourself!
Huh. This is a direct parallel of the first game, isn't it? Except instead of a gym, it's in front of a statue. Almost like they just reused assets.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Ahem! Now that I have made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so freaking lame! Lame, I say! Lamer than the lamest lame sauce! Oh wait, lame sauce? Is that tasty?
Hey!
Just as I thought, it was you! But how? Why is Monokuma here?
So she knows who Monokuma is. Monokuma?
Silence!
Ah, shut up!
Hey,
I'm livid, you know, and I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored, so hopelessly bored.
Hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You've got to make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is with this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any goddamn sense.
What?
What's going on? What is that thing? Now, hold on a second, Byakuya. You should know who that is.
I won't let you.
Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma's here, but as long as I have this magic stick... Yeah! Opening!
Dun-da-da-da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya, I'll bite ya, I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
You should probably be watching this with headphones. Honestly.
All done!
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
My, defying your big brother's fashion sense. Is Monami a little troublemaker?
Hey!
Big brother, Monami!
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you up to be my little sister, Monami. Though it's only an external setting, after all.
Hey!
Well, why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister, then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother.
So, that's how it's gonna be, Monami. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. Ow! Even the display changed to Monami.
Yeah, look, her name on the left there changed from Usami to Monami. Somehow, Monokuma has so much influence that he actually changed the physical appearance of the video game itself. Now that may seem, at first, like a throwaway fourth wall breaking moment, but that actually has more importance than you think. But we're not gonna come back to why until way later in the story. I just want you to remember this moment. You know, just put a pin in that, because it'll make sense later.
I won't forgive you.
Hey, I will let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool! Do you think you can win against me?
This is starting to feel like domestic abuse now, especially since you called her your sister.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me.
Well, it's not supposed to tickle.
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson.
What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? This is like completely insane. So I should probably mention that this is actually, there's a direct parallel to the first game here. And so all of the Danganronpa games have this. After you finish the main story, the canonical story, the part we're doing a Let's Play of, you unlock an extra mode, which is basically a glorified dating simulator mode. And what it is you know how during the free time moments in these games we can spend time with the other students and learn more about them and fill out their report cards, but it seems impossible to fill out their entire report card without doing multiple playthroughs because of how soon some of them die? Well, the alternative to that is once you finish the main story mode, you unlock something called school mode. Or in this game, it's island mode, whatever. But in the first game, it's called school mode. And basically, it's an alternate reality, non-canonical what-if scenario. Where in the first game, basically, Monokuma didn't have any backups, so he's not ready to start the killing game yet, so he asks you to build bears for him, extra robots for him, so we can get started properly. But during the time you're doing that, and you're mining for materials during different rooms to build shit, you're also going around spending free time with the other students, and getting to know them better, and that's how you get their backstories and fill out the report cards, is through that normal dating sim side story thing. But what's funny about this is that at the end of the first one, Usami shows up. At the end of the non-canon school life thing, she ends up being the last Monokuma that you build, and she shows up, and Monokuma gets mad, so he decides he's gonna punish Makoto, but then Usami shows up and fights Monokuma off, and then all of them get to escape the school unscathed. Everyone lives, you know, instead of just 6 of them. So it's an alternate, so that's why it's not canon, because that's obviously not what happened. But I just wanted to let you know that in an alternate reality, Usami actually gets the better of Monokuma and wins in a fight against him and saves the students of Hope's Peak in the first game. But alas, that's not the reality of things. Many people died and are still dead. Let's keep going.
If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. Pooh, it's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey.
Hey, what's with this stupid performance?
Huh?
Who freaking knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening.
Huh?
What is this? What's going on?
Huh? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know. How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them?
What did you say?
Oh, you guys just got here, that's right.
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? Bear! I am not a tanuki. I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking?
Seriously, I am not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is
But we're not at Hope's Peak, are we? Monokuma?
Huh? Did you say headmaster?
Anyway...
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. No, the actual headmaster was Kyoko's father, who is dead. Remember, Junko, controlling Monokuma, killed him in that rocket ship execution in the beginning. But also, if Junko is dead, and we know that she's dead because she basically executed herself with all the punishments at once at the end there when we beat her, Junko's dead, so who's controlling Monokuma? You know? There's a question. Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the Killing Skull trip will now commence. Killing School trip? A school trip where everyone gets along has no stimulation at all, and it's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
Hey!
You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting.
So, let's begin our Killing School trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
You're kidding,
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you.
What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Is this these must be your first time, you must just now be discovering what punching and kicking is.
Monami's such a dumb child.
Jeez, your brain sure is tiny, Monami. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got off the topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the Killing Skull trip. What do you mean, Killing Skull trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other? I see.
Are you kidding?
Kill each other? He just had a Chris Griffin moment. Well, that's, okay, I completely understand. We've all been a little busy. What? Yeah.
No way.
What are you saying? That's impossible.
No.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave this island unless you all get along? So, I'm changing the rules.
Yoo-hoo!
If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then, make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right.
That's right. The class trial is the real charm of this Killing Skull trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words...
Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave the island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right? Yeah, almost like we've done this before.
What the heck?
You keep repeating that word punish over and over. What's the deal with that?
Like, Ultra Despair Girls had a city-wide killing game with completely different rules. Monokuma's like, let's just hit the repeat button on the first go-round. Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
Execution?
The pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the Killing School trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Okay.
Ahem! Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bobbing, slashing, drowning, execution, crushing, cursing. Shing! Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet! A theme park of murder!
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about!
I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me!
That's right.
That's right! Who on earth would kill someone? Well, a lot of people, actually.
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No.
But be careful. Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
Well, what if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave the island?
Who knows?
Anyway, I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait a minute. Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other.
Yeah?
Hold on.
Hold on, you've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea.
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary.
Why, you...
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
This group is a lot quicker to violence than the first one, huh? Interesting.
Ah, is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own.
Hey!
Force, what are you gonna do? Surge, oh gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now!
Come forth, mana beasts!
Come forth who to whaty now? Just when you thought they couldn't throw any more weird-ass, nonsensical anime bullshit curveballs at you, now we have goddamn Gundam beast transformer things. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world.
Huh?
What is this?
Why did the statue move?
Wrong.
That's no statue. They're mana beasts.
Monster!
Hey!
No, I just said they're mono beasts.
The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games, and that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of this situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? Yeah, a nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. Everyone, please stay back. I will protect everyone.
I can't lose.
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Huh? What's this? Bleh. Yeah. know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Alrighty then, it's decided. You'll be my example to everyone.
Oh, here's the first execution of Danganronpa 2. You know what that music means. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, Hajime caught a stray. A bullet hit him in the cheek. You saw that? Now he's gonna have a little scar on his cheek from that bullet. And Monami or Usami is gone.
Huh?
What? 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 What is that?
It's only the first stage and Monami is already dead.
What? Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future?
Mana beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction.
The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before and had no idea how to deal with it. By the way, Hajime getting shot like that and that scar going across his cheek is actually more important than you realize currently. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to spoil anything, but several characters in this story are going to go through physical injuries that will become important later in the story for reasons. But just know that these injuries that they're getting, it isn't mere accident. It's more like fate correcting itself is the best way to put it. Anyways, that reality was very lethal at this particular moment.
That's right. This is what I wanted. This feeling of despair. Giving an example was totally the right call.
Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. As though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear, after all! An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere, won't work on me at all!
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse, either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then. Enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip!
After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mana beasts vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it.
It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Well, it's not really impossible. You see, I've been through this once before, but for some reason I'm deducting not to give you that information. Those monobeasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then...
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
Answer me!
Hey, who is it? Who?
It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway...
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines or even whoever is controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island, which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different, so can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. Oh, shit! And that's the prologue, everybody! Now here's the true opening credits. Enjoy. Danganronpa. God, I love it. I love it. And that's, like I said, the end of the prologue. "16 students alive!" And it is actually 16 this time. There is no, oh, surprise! One of the people who died didn't really... Oh, Jesus. Holy fucking Christ, that was loud as hell. Oh my god. Anyways, though, they're not going to do the same plot twist they did in the first game, where it's like, oh, surprise, somebody who died in the beginning wasn't really who they pretended to be, and the person they pretended to be is the real villain the whole time, and there really was a 16th student, but we kept that a secret for you because they were the mastermind, and their sister pretended to be them, and then she killed that kind of shit. Ain't none of that here, okay? There's 16, period, and we've met them all. You know, there is something else. There is something going on, but we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, though, that's going to be it for this episode, because as soon as I save the game and back out of the save screen, it'll start Chapter 1. So, I did the whole prologue in this episode, but moving forward, I'll be trying to separate the episodes better like I did, you know, the first time around. You know, try to cover free time in one episode, try to cover investigation in one episode, and try to cover the class trial in 1 or 2 episodes, depending on the length of the trial. So, I'm going to try to keep future episodes of this playthrough within the hour range, but sometimes it might be a little more or a little less, depending on what's going on in the game. But I wanted to get through the whole prologue in one episode, so that's why this one's a little longer. So thank you for bearing with me as we get through the prologue. If you're watching this on the day it came out, the next episode will be 2 weeks from now. Got to give it a little time to breathe. So, alright. Until then, though, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to smash that like button. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly another day, definitely another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.
Danganronpa.